Hey guys, and welcome back to Rad Resells. I'm Natalie and I'm a full-time reseller, and in today's video I'm doing a what sold this past weekend. We had some really good sales, including a $100 item and also a $250 item that sold. So I knew, alright, we gotta make a video because this doesn't happen every day. I'll mention our total sales and also the actual profit, the net profit that we made, because what you sell something for is not what you actually make as a reseller. You gotta include all the platform fees, the cost of goods, and shipping as well. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so over the weekend we had $1,050.72 in gross sales. After you take away cost of goods, shipping, and the platform fees, the net profit came down to $681.28. Not bad for a weekend. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So starting with eBay, we have a brand new with tags Duluth Trading Company pair of pants. This was from the day that I found like 7-8 Duluth Trading pants at Goodwill. It was insane. Just a solid brand to be on the lookout for, especially when it comes to their pants. Not all their shirts sell well, but their pants, their carpenter pants, their khakis, solid pickups. Next we have a Tory Richard Hawaiian shirt. This one had a beautiful black color with the gold embroidery on the back, 100% silk, and just a solid sale there. Tory Richard is a good brand to be looking for as well, especially their Hawaiian shirts. Then we have a pair of New Balance shoes. These were the suede Oxford shoes that I found. Comps were a little iffy in terms of sell-through rate, but when they sold, it was a pretty good value, so we took a chance on them. They sold fairly quickly, I think a few weeks. All right, we got a mini sale here. It's a fleece 1-foot zip pullover with the Tennessee logo. Would not pick it up at Goodwill. This was more so a filler item because I think it was from a bag sale where we just filled the bag and it was one set price for the entire bag no matter how many items you had. So that's the only reason we had it. 15 bucks plus shipping, over $10 profit. I'll take it. Then we have another even smaller sale. It's a Harley Davidson t-shirt. Typically we get a little bit more for the Harley Davidson t-shirts. However, this was a white t-shirt with stains. Two things that don't really go well together. So we priced it down to sell just to get rid of it. All right, this was a pretty cool sale. It was a pair of Bitula, or however you want to say that, by Birkenstock. Birkenstock is a good shoe brand to be on the lookout for. We picked this up from Salvation Army. Was really happy to see that sale because if we didn't sell it now, it probably would have sat here until spring. So very happy to get that one out. All right, now for our biggest sale from the weekend, $250 plus shipping. If you hadn't already guessed it, it was our vintage Coogi sweater. This is a Coogi Shirley sweater, not the Coogi style, the actual Coogi sweater that I found. It's the first actual Coogi that I've ever found, and I was so happy about it. And it sold quicker than I thought, and for full price, I was stoked. Next we have another big bowler brand in terms of hats. This was the first I've ever found a Meline, however you want to say it, hydro hat. You just felt it and I knew this is high quality, and it's a great hat brand to be on the lookout for. So definitely pick those up when you see it. Very plain looking if you think about it, nothing crazy, basic color, just solid black with some ventilation holes, but just the quality was good. And hats are $1 at our Goodwill. Moving on to Depop. As most of you know, we cross-list on 4 different platforms. First up, we got a Ralph Lauren corduroy button-up shirt. Excuse me, button-down shirt. When the collar buttons down to the shirt, it's a button-down. If it does not button down to the shirt, it's a button-up. As you can see from the collar, this one is a button down, and the corduroys by Ralph Lauren do so well, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Then we have another solid sale. These are a great shoe brand to be on the lookout for. These are Danner boots, and these were in pristine condition. When I say they look brand new, they looked brand new. Sold them for $100. Had an offer for I think $80. I countered with 85 because I wanted at least 85. That was like my minimum on these pair of shoes. They didn't want it for 85, so somebody bought it an hour later for $100 full price. Next is a more of a bread and butter item. It's a college sweatshirt with a zip. Clemson Tigers, South Carolina. Had it up for $25, accepted the offer for $20. That one had been sitting for a while, so was just happy to see it go, to be honest. Next up, we got Poshmark, and Poshmark has their own shipping that the buyer pays for. We have another Coogi style sweaters, not actual Coogi, but Coogi style. A lot of different brands make Coogi style sweaters. Always been looking for all of them, even brands that don't typically sell well, like, not to call them out, but like Croft and Barrow. Their Coogi style sweaters, actually really good pickup. We've sold multiple of them for like $60, so don't be shy of the brand of the Coogi style sweaters, as long as it's not a low quality brand. Like if the fast fashion brands come out with Coogi style sweaters, I probably would not pick them up because the quality is low. This one we actually paid up $15, but it was worth it. Another solid sale. We got Ralph Lauren for women, like a winter knit sweater with a skier. Definitely be on the lookout for more like different graphics with Ralph Lauren, not just their pony logo, but there's something different on it, like a skier. You want to look that up, even if you can't find exact comps. Different sells. We actually paid up for this one as well, another $15. Next we have another Bolo brand that I talked about earlier, Duluth Trading Company. This particular model is called Dry on the Fly shorts. They're like a little stretchy hiking type of vibe, and these I actually posted months back. They didn't sell. I think I was a little bit overpriced. I relisted them. Relisting is not the same as sharing or bumping. It's when you delete the listing and you post it again as a new listing. Does that make sense? So I did that and I reduced the price a little bit and I got an offer for $21. Since it's the end of the season for summer, I wanted to get the shorts out. So I accepted it for $21, but normally you should expect more like $25, $28 for those shorts. Next up was a bundle. It was a bundle of 3 Act shorts. Act is an Australian sports brand. It's actually my favorite sports brand. These were mine and I'm a little bit sad to see them go. They were so cute. We got pink, blue, and black shorts, but I just ended up never wearing them, so might as well sell them. And they sold for $72 plus shipping, and they were essentially free, no cost of goods. Then we have one of our bread and butter items, 511 tactical pants. I seem to have seen their value go down a little bit, but you should still be able to get 20 to 25 plus shipping for these. We have a Drake button, like short sleeve button shirt with the Carolina Gamecocks embroidered on the chest. Found this one for $1 at a local thrift store. Couldn't really say no to $1. Drake is an okay brand to be on the lookout for. Gotta be a little bit picky, but their fishing shirts we've had good luck with. Then we have another smaller sale. It's a Ralph Lauren button down shirt. I think we got this one for around $1, something like that, and sold for $16 plus shipping. Then we have Orvis, like a zip up track jacket. Orvis is not a brand we're really on the lookout for, with a very few exceptions. This wasn't one of them, but we got it for so cheap that why not? And it flipped for $19 within a week or two. I was very surprised. Why did you sell so fast? You're not supposed to sell that fast. Another mini sale here. We got Big Dogs t-shirt. This one was faded. Personally, I love a good fade, but it also had a lot of cracking in the print. As long as you mention that and you photograph that, you're good, because you're gonna get the right buyers, because some people are looking for that stuff. Then we have another Ralph Lauren button shirt, like a dress shirt striped with the embroidered logo. Not much to say about that one. We do not pick them up at Goodwill, only if it's like $1 or less. Moving on to our last platform, Mercari. We have a brand new with tags, Figs joggers. Figs is a solid nurse brand to be on the lookout for. Nurse brand as in scrubs brand. Thought I was gonna get a little bit more since it was new with tags, but looking at the comps, I was a little bit disappointed. I was like, still a good flip from $49 though. Then we have another smaller sale. It was a Y2K Sturgis t-shirt graphic. Still also had the cracking and the fade. Paid $2.49 for it and sold it for $19. And I'm gonna end it on a small sale. What? I should have saved a good one for last, but we got Callaway Opti Dry Golf Performance polo shirt. Another just super cheap cost of goods that we have for around 25 cents. Callaway is not a brand we typically are on the lookout for. So all in all, we didn't have crazy amount of sales in terms of quantity, but we had some just high value sales that just brought up the sales number. I like to do some of these videos because it shows both our small sales, our medium sales, and the bigger sales. Most resellers only post about their big sales, so I just like to show a little bit more, I guess, reality check. But yeah, that sums up today's what sold video. Leave a comment on your best sale from this weekend and your lowest sale. I want to see it too. Don't be shy. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support that you guys have shown us so far in terms of just watching our videos and commenting and leaving the thumbs up. It really helps the channel and motivates us to keep working and creating the content for you guys. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.